Malolele, my name is Mosa Mafileo, and I'm 19 years of age, of Tongan descent, and I currently attend the University of Auckland, studying my Bachelor of Arts, majoring in Sociology and Pacific Studies. On top of my studies, I'm the Deputy Chair of the Auckland Council Youth Advisory Panel, the Puketāpapa Local Board Youth Representative and the Puketāpapa Youth Advisory Panel Representative. The purpose of the Youth Advisory Panel is to advise Auckland Council about solutions to current mountains that our young people are currently facing. And we advise Auckland Council by influencing policy with the hope that we're influencing legislation as well. On top of that, I'm also a radio host on Planet Audio 104.6 program Leo Peau, which talks with our Tongan people, and I host the Tongan program weekly for them. Serving others is definitely a factor to why I enjoy what I'm doing.
My name is Mosa. My dream is to be a judge.
When I was small, I used to watch Judge Judy, and watching Judge Judy, I knew that one day I could be like her, judging people.
The dream that I had growing up was I wanted to be a High Court judge. Now, the whole my understanding of being a High Court judge was you determine who goes to jail and who doesn't. And considering my background, a lot of my family who are gang affiliated were going to jail. And as a young child with that mentality, I was very broken and I was very angry. And I wanted to do something to stop that. And at the time, I thought of being a High Court judge. And then when my mind was opened by the I Have a Dream program, allowing me to go on the trips and all these different programs that they were giving me, my mind began to open. And I didn't realize that they're in jail for the choices they made, then I have the right to make my own choices and to determine my future. My father at the time was a member of the Board of Trustees, and he had come into our house at one stage and he said there's a millionaire who's willing to invest in the lives of these young people. I then went to school the following day and Scott had come in and met us. I tell you what, it's an amazing feeling to know someone who, the term millionaire, especially in the Polynesian culture, is a very big term.
Thank you all for coming along today. Thank you to the parents for providing the food, and thank you to the dreamers for being such good kids, working so hard.
My best memory, probably as a young child, is hearing someone as a millionaire like Scott Gilmore to come in and say, I'm willing to give you a free education and willing to invest in your life. I am allowing you to have a dream. You now can have a dream.
I think about Scott. He's a very kind man, and
we are on our way to Waitomo Caves. Now, estimated time of arrival,
they're both kind. They pay for us when we go on the bus. I have a funny feeling that's going to be cool.
And brought in the manner of I'm your father too, and you've got to listen to me. And I had made some negative choices, and I started missing classes and missing schools. And during that time, I became very depressed as well. I was seeking help. I was broken mentally, and although a lot of people criticised me, I had my Pākehā dad knocking on my door, telling me, "You're going to go to school tomorrow." And he was tough. He was loving. But the great thing about him is he was accepting all of us.
Okay, welcome to camp. All right, it's great to be here.
Those camps and those programs and those initiatives that were put into great use because I myself have been developed, you know, and my peers have been developed. So it was all for our development.
Mosati told me he wanted to be a head boy. And then I thought I have to be supporting Mosaati too. And then one day Mosaati came and said to me, Mom, I'm a head boy.
Polynesians aren't succeeding as they should be now. Statistics tell us that the next 30 to 40 years, around 40 to 50% of New Zealand will be Polynesian. If that 50% remain with the same statistics today, then I tell you what, it would be probably one of the saddest 50% New Zealand will ever have to face. Now see, investors can change that. We can then see our young people being put into greater jobs than the jobs that their parents have. We can see our young people receiving opportunities that their parents never received. We can see our young people receiving mana, empowerment. And it only takes one person to stand up and say, hey, I want to make a change in your life. Or hey, I want to make sure that 50% in the future will succeed better than the current statistics that we have now. Decisions and the choices we make today affect how beneficial our future would be. We need mentors, we need tutors, and we need investors to invest in our future, or in the future of our young rangatahi. My biggest dream now is to either be the first Tongan or Polynesian mayor in Auckland, or be the first Polynesian Prime Minister. It could be stolen, but let's hope no one steals it from me.